So the path that I chose to do my presentation on was changing the game. So this is the scenario where if, money didn't matter, nothing really mattered, you could really do anything you wanted to do. So I thought this would be a really fun idea and I wanted to do a presentation on it. So the first thing is college dropout. That's the first step to freedom. And so for this one, I go to BG, and let's just say that I didn't have the best first year there. Maybe failing classes, or maybe just barely passing. Either way, not the greatest first year. And then I drop out. I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. And then I go back to Cincinnati, live with my parents for a little bit, get a part-time job, maybe full-time, depending on what it is. One of those like maybe go back to my job making grilled cheese at a fast food restaurant, or work retail for a little bit. Then I make some money. I know money doesn't really matter, but I save some money to buy some quality camera equipment. You might be asking, what's that for? Well, it's actually for YouTube, specifically vlogging. Yeah, YouTube's a real job now. So I decided to pursue YouTube as a career after dropping out of college. So, I'm on my vlog channel, which already exists, and I began posting more on there. It's been really dry since I got here in college. So far, I've only made one video while in college, which I'm very proud of making. And I start with some average vlogs, day in the life, get ready with me, and all those stuff. Just um, what you would probably just see in like a normal day, which may not be very appealing to some viewers. And that leads me to a rocky start. YouTube life is very hard and you'll have struggles. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, as I would like to say. As I mentioned, there are some struggles. I go through a rough start. I'm not getting the views that I want because let's be honest, just, walking around doing your daily stuff is kind of boring. And I'm not really being consistent right now. I'm just kind of vlogging whenever I want to. So I need to make changes. And this is where stuff like design thinking comes in. Because now you gotta you have a problem. You gotta accept the fact that you got a problem, and you gotta start implementing some of these ideas. You gotta empathize, ideate, the whole wheel. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up with an idea. And with that, I got the new perspective. Like I said, there's an idea there. So actually, one of the big ideas what I want to do is if I'm doing this, I kind of want to have a group of friends with me, like a team, because on one hand, sure, you can vlog by yourself. That's kind of boring. But then when you have your friends with you, it makes things a lot more interesting. And we all make vlogs together. Because you see guys like Balin Levine who has his friends there. You can even say Mr. Beast, I guess, if you want. But they have a whole team and that's kind of what I want to do. Like, I have friends, we make some vlogs, we do some challenges, games. And what I mean by that is you can play like hide and seek in like stores. That's pretty fun to do. Do overnight challenges. And that'd be pretty cool. And the views start racking up because that's what people want to see. And we're also having fun. We're having fun with it. And people like when you have fun. So they're probably gonna watch that. With that, I had this newfound success. Yes, it's working. My plan is working. It seems like I finally got it figured out. I'm posting more consistently. And then eventually we start traveling to other states, potentially other countries, and eventually we get some merchandise released. I already got some ideas. I have this idea of a shirt or a hoodie where it says, I'm not high, I'm just stupid. And I think that's the funniest thing ever. So it'd be so funny to have, or other merch ideas. And I don't know. It just seems kind of cool. But yeah, we have our own merchandise, we have our own store online, and we've got it figured out. This was called the end game, but it's technically not the end game because we'll probably still keep like, making videos. But this is like really where, you finally feel like you've made it, but you still want to keep going. And now I've lived the dream. You get a million subscribers. Obviously, you want to keep going, get more subs. But you continue to make videos, and you're living a happy life. Maybe you go to like some conventions, whatever. Like VidCon, I think is one of them. You go over there, meet fans, or just have like meetups whenever. That's pretty cool. Just like in a mall, just kind of show up, and then eventually like your fans will see you there, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, I just live a happy life, keep doing what I love, have my friends and family with me, and yeah, that's changing the game. That is me changing the game. But what does it take to do this? Well, a lot of it's going to be trial and error. Obviously, like I said, you're not gonna start off like with a bang. Nobody really does. I mean, you're really lucky if you just start making videos and then all of a sudden, boom, you're getting views, you get subscribers. It takes consistency. Like I said, you can't just be posting when you want. And sometimes there are gonna be days where you don't want to post, which is fine. But in the end, you gotta keep grinding out the videos and do some fun stuff. Another thing is like know your audience. Like, who are you catering these videos to? Are you catering them to kids or like teens or I mean adults if you want? For me, it'd probably be like teens to maybe like young 20-year-olds. Um, but that's kind of like that's my target audience. I just got to know my audience, what they want to see, and if it aligns with my beliefs and what I do. And then finally, just have fun with it. Like if you're not having fun, then what are you doing? Like it's not you're gonna hate it. Like if you're working, it's like working a 9 to 5 that you don't like. Like let's say you're a finance major, you don't really like it, but you're good at it, I guess. And then you go into a real job as a financial planner, and you're gonna hate it because you don't like finance. The same thing with this, you're gonna hate it if you don't like making videos. If you hate like doing YouTube, there's no reason for you to do it. And that's really what it is, you just gotta have fun with it. And that's my presentation. I don't know why it says thank you one. There were two thank you slides. I just completely forgot to take out the one, but yep, that's changing the game.